Capricorn, welcome to your mid-month love reading for December 15th to 30th. Now, for you, I believe this is a really good time as well because we do have that powerful new moon in Sagittarius coming up right away on the 17th and 18th. And that means that for you, especially for those who are in a relationship, who think they've maybe lost a little bit of the spark, now it's time to ramp up your passion. Now it's time to unchain, to unleash your beautiful heart in a physical sense of passion and discovery of you and your partner. And that's really amazing. So I want to get right into it. I want to do a quick and powerful reading, just like that new moon is so powerful. It's also in the galactic center when you're looking up at the sky, and that's power and magic. So I truly believe that magic can happen regarding love and romance. And those who are looking, Capris, the singles, it's a really good opportunity to find someone that sparks your inner fire, right? So keep your eyes open there. Who's around? It's a really good time. And you know, the new moon is a time to start new projects, to initiate things, to set intentions. It's absolutely brilliant. And right now, this new moon in Sagittarius, I mean, for love and romance in any situation is absolutely brilliant. Okay, so let's see how you can harness that. I want the first two cards for you right away. Capricorn, the first two cards right away. We want the first two cards, Capricorn, two cards for the overall theme that goes along with it. Got it. Oh, you got two fire cards. I think you need to be fired up a little bit there, Capricorn. This here. And you know, sometimes when this card comes up, it's like, oh, struggle, defensiveness. But I see this as good, especially in this time of the new moon. This is like you stepping up and putting yourself out there aggressively. But, you know, not in a negative way, especially for the singles. Especially for the singles, I'm getting this message. Put yourself out there. Don't be shy, all right? Let your fire out. Show people that you are lively and fiery and passionate, that you'd be interesting and fun to be with, all right? So it's about that. It's about breaking out of your passivity if you have been there, for singles and couples, okay? And this here is a card that shows me to let go of trying to understand everything in your relationship. Let go of a little bit of, you know, the control of always being on top of things, always being able to, you know, use that farsight and plan and see, because this is a person who's like stepping up high and trying to understand what's going on. That's what it is for me. So I think it's for you, Capricorn, in the next couple of weeks. It's about living in the heat of the moment, living spontaneously, like, boom, here I am, take me, right? Take me as I am. And it's about following your intuition and fire and passion, okay? Because we do have Mercury in retrograde for a little bit, okay? So that means that, you know, communication, trying to be in control, trying to do things, trying to think things through logically might not work that well. So I think it's like following that innermost desire. What it is that you desire. You know, let loose a little bit. Don't be in control, let loose. And for the singles as well, right? Put yourself out there. Follow the spark of your passion, the spark of your intuition, the spark of your desire. All right? Get active. Take action in that way. That's what I'm getting here for you. So I think that's a beautiful message. And then the magic can happen. Okay? Don't be complacent. Do something that might shock your partner a little bit, right? Not in a bad way, in a good way. You know? Book an appointment to go bungee jumping with them, for example, and say, hey, on the 18th, we're going to go bungee jumping. And you'll do it together and it'll be like a rush. You know, that's just one example, right? So something like that, I think would be good, would really spice up your relationship. Okay, so let's see. Interesting message, huh? Never know what comes out with these cards. Okay, so Capricorn, let's continue with, I want the next two cards, one specifically for you and one specifically for your partner. What's going on? A little bit of advice. Here we go. You're getting the Lovers reversed. So this is also positive. I don't know, I have such a good feeling about this new moon in Sagittarius. It's just so beautiful. Maybe because I'm a fire sign myself, and Sagittarius is kind of like a sister sign for me. I love the Saggies, I really do. So, as the Lovers reversed, I see this as an opportunity for you to unleash your subdued love and passion. Okay, the Lovers reversed, it's maybe you have been subduing it a little bit, because I know, Capricorn, you are so responsible, and you really go after what it is that you want, especially out there in the business world, in your job. You're such a good provider that sometimes this, you know, Adam and Eve, that energy of just you and the one you love, just forgetting about everything else, that pure love vibration sometimes gets lost, and that's why this has come reversed. So this is a beautiful time to unleash it, to unchain it, for you and the other person to get naked. Sorry guys, just kidding, but you know what I mean? To just go back to your raw primal connection. And you know, that raw primal connection sometimes is the essence of what it is that we need to get a more spiritual connection, right? The raw primal spiritual connection as well, just you and the other one, that connection, you know. So you can unleash that. That's what I believe in this time of the last part of December. But you got to do this, you got to do this, boom, boom, right? You got to do that. So this is really beautiful because this is in you. It's in you. It absolutely is. But this is saying, bring it out again, right? The other one, oh my goodness. You're going to have to do that because it looks like your partner is in more of a pickle than you, all right? It could be that your partner has been feeling like this a little bit. What was I saying? Unchain, unbind those programs, those circumstances. And that's for your partner, for him or her. So this is an opportunity for them to unleash what's been holding them back, to unleash their passion, to unleash their connection with you, to break free from whatever's been bothering them. You know, sometimes it's not a huge thing. Sometimes it's just this kind of creeps up on you, you know, everyday responsibilities, and you get so caught up in them, and there are problems, there are all these things happening, and then this kind of goes underground a little bit. It gets lost a little bit in everyday stuff. So for your partner, I think it's going to be a little more difficult. That's why you have to help them. You have to help them, but the energies are there for them to overcome this feeling of, ooh, love, romance, do I have time? What is that, right? So you have to help them do that. And you can. You're powerful. You're very powerful. And, I mean, your birthdays are coming up soon, right, Capri? Soon the sun is going into your sign, so that's really good as well. So I think there's a lot of power in it. So the last part of December there, I think that's where you're going to feel the breakthrough. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel the fire too. Magic synchronicity. So let's see. Sorry. It's still a little early for me this morning. Streaming live here, so let's see. All right. We want one more card to finish off the reading. One more card. Last card. Capricorn. Capricorn. The last card. Last card for you. Here we go. Oh, wow. You know, who did I do? Sagittarius, just before you. And it was similar. Difficult, a little bit of stuff going on. But in the end, Sag got, boom, the Empress. You're getting, boom, the Queen of Coins. And this is you at your best. Channeling love. Channeling that nurturing. Holding the other person. That nurturing, holding, supporting love. So I think you're going to come out really well, like I said, at the end of December, the end of the year, when the sun is coming into your sign, you're going to be like this. You're going to be like, yes, yes. And those of you who are trying to get pregnant, I just, maybe it's a good time right now just to put it out there, all right? Now the singles. I've been talking a little more about couples, but singles, you are not forgotten. So the singles, for you. Remember, this is you. This is the other one coming into your life. For you, singles, you have two choices, right? Two choices right now with Mercury retrograde, with this passionate, fiery energy, which, Sagittarius and you, it's usually like a little bit different, but you have two choices, singles. You either kind of try to stay in control and stay a little bit closed and try to stay in your mind a little bit, okay? Or you take this advice. You let your fire loose. You put yourself out there. You really try to open yourself up completely. And then I believe you will be able to see the love connection that's there for you. Because especially for singles, this is soulmate relationship energy. This is twin flame relationship energy. This is a beautiful energy of someone you can really jive with. Someone who can really be long-lasting, a beautiful long-lasting relationship. So you can reverse this with this fire energy. Or if you don't take that advice, if you stay like, if you don't take that action, then you might miss it. And the person who is, I believe this, okay, you putting yourself out there with more fire, with more openness, with more love, with more connection, looking, right? If you do this, then the person who's there, who you're meant to be with, will be able to break their chains as well. Because, when you get into the sphere, if you get close to the one who you really connect with, it opens them up too. But if both of you are like this, like, closed, like, boom, it's not going to work. So if you open yourself up completely, then I think you'll be able to open the other person up and free them. You'll be able to free them. And then you will be able to connect. And then this can be the result for you. A beautiful relationship that's perfect for you. Because this is you, right? Perfect for you. And even if it doesn't play out right away at the end of the month, the connection will be there and it's going to be marching forward. So I see it very positively for both couples and singles. So let me show you the cards real quick here on the table. See this? Really interesting. Wow, this new moon energy is so interesting. Really, really cool. So take this advice, all right? Take this advice. If you really are wanting a deeper connection, a better connection, some more magic, some synchronicity, some fire, transforming your relationship a little bit to maybe how it used to be, or maybe how it can be, how it never was. And the singles, if you're looking, really, really take this advice, and I believe that something's gonna happen for you. All right. There you go, beautiful Capricorn. I hope it's made sense to you. Let me know. Leave me a comment. I've got gift certificates in my shop. Down below, there's the link. So if you want to gift someone a reading, I've got a beautiful, in-depth recorded tarot reading that you can gift someone for $50. Long, beautiful, They can ask anything they want. It can be the yearly forecast. It can be about love. So those gift certificates, I promise you, I will do a bombastic, beautiful reading for the people you gift that to. So just as an idea, if you don't know what you want to give someone for Christmas. All right? Okay, thank you so much. And I'll see you soon for the 2018 forecasts. They're going to be really exciting, so keep your eye peeled for them. Ciao, my lovelies. See you soon. Your Empress of Wands.